and this one should be Critical Resistance Failure versus Marvin Pie, aka Flowerman.
Very nice. So I am extremely excited to see how this one goes. Flowerman, of course, a super decorated player, right? Arc Revo champion for their region, and has since then. I honestly really expect this on Flowerman's end. They were, their signature team is 9 Hilda, but after being victorious in Arc Revo, just kind of seeing that they want to expand their horizons. Think about the long game when it comes to their team, saying, yeah, I'm very comfortable on this team and I love this team, but I know that I can expand further as a player and play like better partners for each. So it's kind of been going around the roster and has, in my opinion, from what I've been able to see, really made great strides with the Hilda Yuzu. It's quite a threat. And on the other end, West Coast Problem Child, the walking highlight reel, Critical Existence Failure. If you're not familiar with this man's play, he has the Yosuke and the kanji, he has the gimmicks, he has the resets, he has the mix.
But I think Marvin has played him enough to know that you're not supposed to tech kanji, or you do not tech Critical's kanji. That's all he really goes for.
It's true. And I mean, like, Flowerman probably has matchup experience against Critical Resistance Failure. Another thing that we have to keep in mind, definitely has matchup experience against Puns, who plays this team and variations of these characters. So as far as matchup knowledge, Flowerman should be coming in here a bit prepared, but it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this one goes both ways.
All right, this is going to be the first match is going to be a test one.
Okay.
So.
Yo, don't Yo, this setup is goated. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll be here too.
Way.
Select your character. Yosuke Hanamura, Hanji Tatsumi.
Yo, somebody at Base Hunter in the chat. DMCA incoming. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Alright, looks like they're figuring it out on the stages and music selection. I mean, that music selection was goated in my opinion.
Get ready. Get ready.
Alright, but we are good to go. Button check is completed. Okay, normal theme this time around. Halloween stage, BB, Rachel, and here we go. Flowerman versus Critical Resistance Failure. Okay. Yeah, right now just kind of trading off Flowerman. Yeah, trying to keep this Yosuke at bay. Woo! Nice evasion of that chair. Oh yeah, the confirm off the Hilda 4P. Unfortunately, wasn't able to pick up with Yuzu, but still getting some day. Very smart active switch, just avoid any situation from that Yosuke, and wow, Critical is definitely locked down here. Wow, the mix up on the tech with the Hilda 6P. Yeah, Flowerman has definitely been dictating the entire pace of this set. That reversal super, oh, bonk!
It's hit by chair.
For a sandwich, Critical Resistance Failure, in so much trouble. Woo. Yes, the pressure that Flowerman has been setting up has been very, very well executed. Not to mention just the screen presence, just covering the right areas of the screen to make it really hard for Critical Resistance Failure to approach or get anything started, really. That's a game one.
This is only game one, though. I believe that Critical could adapt and maybe take a couple of games off. But this matchup is going to be really hard. Maybe for Hilda Yosuke, that's kind of the middle ground because not a lot of people like. It's kind of even. It's a very even matchup depending on like who you ask.
Yeah, I think the big thing for Critical Resistance Fire is going to be choosing those spots. Like, not you want to stay in, but you also want to be sure that you're going in times where you don't have to worry about a Hilda 4P or basically calling out where you're using maybe teleporting in her stance and such. Yeah, it's Marvin Pie. Flower Man, I should say, doing a good job kind of covering those spots. Critical Resistance Fire getting some here. Yikes. Very nice reset. Woo. Oh, 5B check.
Gets an, oh, I thought he was gonna go for anti-air, but no, he just goes for. He does not.
Yeah, man, I think that might have been because of the way Hilda's burst comes in. It's a bit weird, very diagonally angled. Right, and a world of blocks on here gets opened up by the high conversion here from Marvin Pie. Nell Torrent. Very nice combo conversion. Critical Resistance Failure in trouble. Oh, just died.
Oh, he should not switch there. He was already blocking low, and that was the command grab. I think he may have been trying to go for a punish though. Which led to a dead Yuzu.
Yeah, dead Yuzu. Pretty much meterless conversion. Very good check there for Critical Resistance Failure. Getting a hit on the Hilda as well. Really starting to heat up here. What are we seeing? I'm concerned. Oh, possibly a dropped reset there for Critical Resistance Failure, actually. Oh, falling pain.
This will be a dead Kanji if it does not drop. Yep, dead Kanji. Oh, actually, maybe.
It's gonna be close. Yeah, it does. Alright, Solo Yosuke versus Solo Hilda. I think this could really go either way, especially level 4 Resonance on deck for both. Neither have popped it yet. Counter poke from Marvin Pie. Great job with this Hilda come back so far. Yeah, sets up the pins, Resonance on both ends. Woo! That's a hit. What are we gonna do with it? Are we going to reset City? Yeah, Nell Torrent on the Oki. Critical Resistance Failure, perfect defensive sequence. He just did!
But oh, it was a good attempt. It was a good attempt.
Just did it for that Astral and was not able to make contact with Flower Man. Flower Man up 2-0 over Critical Resistance Failure coming off of that very nice Solo Hilda comeback.
Get ready. Get ready.
All right, well, Flower Man definitely making good pacing with this matchup so far. I do say that we have been able to see a little bit of Critical Resistance Failure game plan come to fruition, right? We're seeing those resets kind of make a statement here. Yosuke is being able to fly around, but Flower Man, even if you're going to be able to get your game plan going, just a very, very good player, to where even if it has to be a solo hill to come back, he'll find a way.
For sure.
Alright, Yuzu getting sniped in the back here, actually a bit low.
Oh, that's it. And he does jump right into the command grab. This is the part where Kanji is scariest in the corner. Oh, it's a little bit too late to catch the anti-air.
Perfectly timed burst for Flower Man, forced sandwich. I can't believe that Kanji jump B whiffed, actually. It wasn't blocked, it didn't hit, it just straight up whiffed on that Hilda crouching hurt box.
Oh, we better get. Oh, you not get a counter. But they.
What a catch! Okay, yeah, very nice burst there from Flower Man. Keep the pressure with block. Parsec blocks. Oh! Hey, this has been some very good defense of Critical Resistance Failure in this game. No lockdown off that Kanji assist. Critical Resistance Failure. Hunting for that big hit they need. They have all the cash to spend. You best believe they have some nasty reset or something they're trying to get started here. It's just Flower Man with this runaway game. Lockdown off the 4P.
Another grab.
This is huge.
Actually, no, that is a kill. That is a kill.
That is definitely a kill. Critical Resistance Failure. He's been saving up all those meter points to cash out 2-bar Resonance. But we saw the Solo Hilda come back before from Flower Man. Could we be looking at another one? That's just locked down all day here from Flowerman. Look at the chip, and all it took was an overhead. Kanji's down. Familiar territory here. Could it be deja vu? Double overhead, we block it. Ooh.
Marvin's fishing. Oh, that could have been an afro right there.
No confirm, falling pain. What are you doing flying near me? There's a no-fly zone. 5 there on the Oki. And there it is as Flowerman goes up game 3.
Mm-hmm.
And yes,
Flowerman. He's been slowly adapting to it. The first game was kind of a steamroll, but these last 2 games have been in his favor. If only he could play like more patient and not try to throw one of his characters out there, because he could just play more patient and try to keep out Hilda, or just try to take out Hilda first.
Yeah, I'm in complete agreement with you there. He has actually managed to play the 2v2 game very well. He's constantly killing this Yuzu. It's just when it comes to the solo Hilda, I mean, one, Flowerman has been doing a fantastic job of using Resonance resources, but yeah, the patience is really what's getting the critical existence failure here.
A run for his money.
Oh, wow, great burst timing there from Marvin. That's another thing. I think that Marvin has also been picking their burst very, very well, finding opportunities to burst on Yosuke that are accurate, which can definitely be a problem for some players, including myself. Like, where do you burst on Yosuke? Oh boy, the overhead. Yeah. Still critical stuck in this corner, has not been able to get out of here. Teleports all day, just Flowerman moving.
Got it. It's probably gonna be a DHC so he get Kanji up. No DHC. That gonna hit Kanji, and that will be not a dead Kanji.
Oh boy. She's moving all over the place. Critical he's just Kanji out here. He's just diving. What's it gonna be? The rock tag. He's a genius. Oh. Oh, runs under it. Marvin Pike keeping all the options covered. Flowerman. Oh, that's a happy birthday! Yeah, activates the cross combo for this one. Are we going for Reset City? Okay, gets the pickup. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna take it.
Oh, no tag.
Oh boy! Catches him and works.
Oh, I thought he was trying to bait it, but he did not call him punish.
Purple overhead coming to Flowerman's aid once again. Oh! And will this kill? Nail Torrent? Yes, absolutely.
Amazing job making it 4-0?
I would say so. 4-0 on the side of Flowerman. Critical existence failure needs a reverse sweep on top of reverse sweeps in order to make this happen at this point. Looks like both players are locked, loaded, and ready to go. Critical existence failure. Again, the pacing of these matches, he's getting some good calls. There's happy birthdays. We are seeing some of the resets come into play. It just cumulatively, it's not coming all together for a game. And Flowerman has just been solid. The runaway game has been on point. Resets, mix-ups, looking super comfortable. Oh, that's gonna be a whip punish.
Who gets the cross of mix on back tech, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I got hit. Ain't no way. Oh!
Who the fuck? Who?
Yeah, he's been crossing up every time in that situation. That time opting to stay in front. That is a whiffed super and a punish for Flowerman. He will take those. Kanji in the danger zone. Nice block on the overhead. Oh, that could have been fatal. Not quite a conversion, falling pain, and we're still here in the mix. Whoop. Run straight under. Check on the Yuzu assist. Yeah, critical existence failure. I do like it, you know, just running under the Hilda, but hasn't been able to make contact with her. I possibly like to see some air to airs to kind of contest her. What?
Try to go for a reset again, but does not work for the second time. Burst it.
DP gets rid of the kanji. The active swap Yuzu to C.
Yep, this is it.
I'd
Yep.
say so.
No, he did not get the
about-
cross ray to get the kill. But no, not long enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to block that either.
Amazing
Flower
stuff
Man.
from Marvin Pie, going for a straight 5-0.
Absolutely. East Coast uncontested throughout all 5 sets. As, Flower Man puts the final nail in the coffin.
I need a puppy who won't break so easily.
Yes,